Farmer Clark's children, posing with a deer and turkey from a successful hunt, North Florida, 1955. America's first female traffic cop, Leola King, on duty in Washington, D.C., 1918. U.S. First Lady Betty Ford, dancing on the table in the cabinet of the White House, 1977. Bedouin man on horseback in North Africa, 1898. A newspaper vendor keeping her feet warm in straw shoes, Austria, 1953. A woman selling birds in a bird market in Paris, 1950. Lightly wounded civilians and troops rushing to board a South Vietnamese evacuation helicopter, Vietnam, 1972. Wedding portrait of a Mongolian couple in the 1920s. Masked school children in Liverpool, England during the Blitz, 1941. American soldiers washing uniforms and themselves during the Battle of Saipan, 1944. Jane Russell hiding Christmas presents under a bed, 1941. Newlyweds Tony Curtis and Janet Leigh during Christmas, 1953. Kids on a date eating popcorn from a cinema, 1957. Hip dad walking with his daughter in Amsterdam, 1968. Lady athletes jumping over hurdles, 1905. Decapitated head of Joseph Stalin's statue on the streets of Budapest during the Hungarian Revolution, 1956. U.S. medic giving first aid to a wounded German SS soldier, France, 1944. Hugh Hefner in his bedroom office with 4 models, 1967. Crew of the British WW2 submarine, HMS Utmost, with their Jolly Roger success flag, 1942. Computer scientist Margaret Hamilton in a duplicate Apollo command module with software she created, 1969. Veronica Foster, finishing a Bren gun at the Inglis and Ampot Company plant in Canada, 1941. Tour bus passing through the tunnel tree in Yosemite National Park, California, 1920s. Jack Nicholson with Nancy Smith at his senior prom, 1953. Jane Mansfield and future husband Mickey Hargitay dressed as Tarzan and Jane at a Halloween costume party, 1956. Farm boy napping with a lamb, 1940. A boy riding a hand-pulled cart with his father, 1962. A woman being pulled through a porthole by her sailor husband for a homecoming kiss, 1962. Union veterans sharing stories with Boy Scouts at the 75th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg, 1938. Laborers towing boxes of goods on man-pulled carts in New York City, 1978. Curly Howard, his wife Valerie, and their daughter Janie, 1949. Hank Williams, the popular singer, and his wife Audrey, 1950. Baseball greats Hank Aaron and Willie Mays, returning to New York to finish their careers, 1970s.